Hi guys, welcome back to Fusion Fat Loss and Nutrition. Once more, I'm Craig. Earlier this Savo, we were talking about a conversation I stumbled across while in a supermarket. Two young ladies talking about the diets they were on and basically taking bets on who'd be able to do it the longest and which one was the best one. And I come home with hair I had when I left. I had none when I come home because I ripped it all out. And, I decided to put together a bit of a blurb on it, and I've had more time to think about it, and I want to add to it this. So, yes, the bodybuilders and fitness competitors are the greatest artists and scientists on the planet in regards to body composition and looking the way they do when on stage. But you've got to understand this too, those diets that those girls were exposed to by whoever it was, one mentioned their trainer, are things that, remember I said in that last video that you want to be able to look at it, how long you can do this for. It's got to be years that you've got to be able to do whatever the undertakings you're going to do. Bodybuilders, they go through extreme diet changes. They don't live on that diet year round to get themselves to their 3 or 4% body fat when they're on stage and look insane and just absolutely amazing. The discipline that's associated there is for short term, 16, 20 weeks in most cases. So that's 4 to 5 months with willpower and skill, and in some cases, synthetic enhancement. They're able to manage, juggle, and achieve their goals at the end. So there's a 4 to 5 month window, 16 to 20 weeks that someone could stick to. Most 12-week challenges are somewhere near that number. Once again, the metabolic chaos that's undertaken for those individuals, the Joe and Betty bag of donuts, the layman, the weekend warrior, us, you and me, not these unbelievably educated individuals who know their bodies back to front and have the amazing genetic potential as well and the ability to train like absolute warriors. Most of us don't train anywhere near the capacity of these individuals do. Why the hell, or how the hell more importantly, could we sustain what they do for, again, somewhere between, 16 to 20 weeks? How can we sustain it for life? We're not genetically gifted in most cases like these people. We don't prioritise the time. How? Well, mate, I have hard times trying to get people to prioritise 2 to 3 half-hour sessions a week, let alone, an hour every day or more. So how or why would you even contemplate eating like a bodybuilder or a professional athlete on egg whites and broccoli, on chicken breasts and steamed fish and, broccoli, zucchini and green beans? Why would you do that? How could you do that? How could you sustain it? And think of the metabolic repercussions of doing so. Normally, once you finish that eating regime and bounce back to a so-called normal eating regime, well then, because of the metabolic chaos that's taken place, the muscle mass that you will lose with an eating regime like that to be in a fat-burning window or a ketogenic component, in most cases, again, you don't have the genetic potential, you are not following a training stimuli to capture muscle tissue development or synthesis or building a better body. So it leads to further chaos. So once more, I ask you all to focus on, once you undertake an eating journey, a training regime that's going to better your health and wellness and assist in you changing your body shape and allowing you to maintain it long term, wouldn't it be much easier rather than focusing on what you can't do or what you have to eliminate, but focus more on about, well, how can you make positive changes, portion control, meal construction, a training stimulus that's built for you to capture your best physical outcomes to meet your diet and lifestyle capabilities, your investment in time, all of those things. Wouldn't it be much easier to focus how much of this I can eat, where can I eat it, how can I get my favourite foods into my diet, what can I do exercise-wise to elicit the greatest response from that training time invested, and then allow me to eat the foods that are going to enhance that training time invested. They're all the things that I assume that you want, and that's what our programs are designed around in Transform You, Fusion Fat Loss and Nutrition. We base it on that. Mind massage, meal construction, portion control, when you hit a plateau, how to get yourself out of it, how to optimize training and nutrition together so you look great naked, all of those wonderful things. So I want you to think about this as you leave this video. Wouldn't it be better to find out the things that you can do to enable your success rather than focusing on what you must do and remove, deplete and deprive yourself of to try and get you somewhere to lose a bit of weight that you know you're praying for the end date because you can't sustain it for life? Just thought I'd run that by you, and remember, ignorance is very expensive and can cost you more than cash. It can cost you your health, your well-being, and your self-belief, self-respect, and more importantly, again, the whole ability to undertake a training method and eating regime that can become your lifestyle that you're proud of and is tailored to you. Until next time, team, stay safe, and Fusion Fat Loss and Nutrition Facebook. See you guys.